You hear my voice, and that means it is the one, the only, the triple crown title holder, the the ACEUNASCAITHPC, the Ace in the Bank United, undisputed national Ace Sports champion. And of course, the holder of the big gold. Maybe a little reference to some changes that might be coming soon. But I'm also not the only holder, because that's why it's not the undisputed Ace in the Hole predictions champion. We're all actually champions once again.
Yeah.
TNA did it once again, everybody. It's always unprecedented. Something happens when we go to TNA, and the match I gambled to be the main event didn't happen because the champion retired. But we can get to that later when I cover my 5 minutes because it's a sports episode. I only get 5 minutes to talk about wrestling. We are doing a sports episode this week. We had an open week, so we're doing something a little different. I'm going to go throw it to one of the three Ace in the Hole prediction champions, Eli, who I believe originally had this idea. What are we doing this week, Eli?
We are making an athlete. I'm currently trying to get my NASCAR Heat to stop installing because that is taking up all my internet time. Somehow. Because I went. Oh yeah, my upload speed's going back up again. Yeah, somehow a NASCAR Heat
Yeah, you're no
downloading on the
longer
Xbox
pixelated in sound.
just killed my Wi-Fi. Why? No idea. So let's just go ahead and completely turn off the Xbox. Fine. Let's just kill that issue entirely, you know? We are going to be making an athlete. Today's athlete actually is a quarterback. We're going to be all-time quarterbacks. You're able to take a specific attribute from that quarterback and move it into what you're doing. Like pocket presence, build, speed. Could make a really fast Jared Lorenzen. Honestly, I'm really thinking about it. Making a fast, hefty lefty. It's an idea. I think me and Cliff have tossed it around a couple of times. I know we've brought it up a couple of times. And
yeah, but we've
planning
never
and
really had an
pitching.
opportunity to make it work.
Yeah.
This is one of the
But
few
it's
times
an
where we
open
actually
week.
have an opportunity.
It's an open week, baby.
Well, and you heard him, the other co-champ. The god damn it. I'm just so used to saying it. I was going to say undisputed prediction champion. The third Ace in the Hole predictions co-champ, Cliff. How are we feeling? Like you said, we're finally getting around to doing this. We've been talking about it for a while.
I forgot to hold my title.
What's your strategy going into this? Eli said he's looking at a big Jared Lorenzen,
My
fast.
strategy is to
Jared
stick to my ball knowledge. Trust what I think. It's not to oh shit, someone's taken this. Oh, it means I have to take this, or else I won't get to include this person. I'm gonna stick to my knowledge, which isn't a lot, but I'm gonna stick to what I know, and we're gonna build something. It's gonna be a Franken quarterback, and honestly, my hopes are not very high for this. But at the same time, I'm really excited to do this.
Also,
because this opens up to be able to do so many other builds.
Well, and with this being said, I'm sure we're going to go through and we have a handful, like Eli kind of read off, we have a handful of attributes already. But I'm sure as we're going through, there's going to be a couple things we might want to add because we already did that when we were going through the first time. So bear with us. This may stretch out to be a little longer than we anticipated. But with that being said, there's only really 3 rules we have for the build and athlete. Cannot pick an athlete for more than one attribute. So what that means? Someone didn't already read over this, right?
No one has. You're good.
Okay, well, I saw you look up, and I can't really tell what Eli's doing, so I
No,
wasn't
you're good.
sure. Wasn't sure if someone had read through
I
this
was
or
looking
not.
up at the sheet so I could read down with it.
Number one, first overall rule, and really the only rule that this series will have overarching through whatever sport it is that you cannot pick an athlete for more than one attribute, and what that means is you can't take Tom Brady's decision making and then his release or whatever. You can only take one thing from Tom Brady, one thing from Peyton Manning, one thing from Josh Allen, one thing from Lamar Jackson, so on and so forth. And that goes for the same categories. So, like, all of us can't take Lamar Jackson's mobility. Like, if I take Lamar Jackson's mobility, someone else has to take someone else's mobility. But they can take Lamar Jackson's decision making.
I also
that
feel
makes
like
sense.
it should be said. This is also we're also taking the prime of these athletes. So, for example, I'm trying to think of somebody who crashed at the end of their career who was really good for a while.
Matt Ryan.
Yeah, say you take Matt Ryan's like placement. This is not Matt Ryan in Indianapolis. This is prime Matt Ryan.
Or pocket presence.
Yeah.
This is not.
Yeah, no, this is obviously the athletes in their prime. This isn't, taking people at the trash end of their career.
That's perfect segue into rule number 2. The pool is all-time athletes, anyone. It doesn't matter. Unless it's specified.
Time.
Unless it's specified, because we were already talking about later on doing like modern athletes, and then possibly turning that into a series on like Madden. But like I said, that's unless it's specified. For now, rule number 2 for the Build an Athlete series is we're doing all-time athletes all the time. Rule number 3, picks are decided by wheel spin, so there's no benefit in being champion. There's no rhyme or reason in doing anything, which kind of throws decision-making and picks maybe into a tizzy. I'll sit here thinking, do we actually want to show the wheel, or can we just... We cool if we just take my word for it?
Eli, you're the one that's gonna have to deal with it on the back end. You're muted, my guy. God damn it.
Hey, I'm here. I'm still here. No, I opened up the Google Docs tab. I think Microsoft Edge is no longer functioning on my computer. I might have to start using Chrome again. That'll be fun. I opened up Google tab and I watched it trickle all the way down to 77%. So let's just keep the wheel off the screen for today.
Heard. So, before we dive into that, make sure you leave a comment, you follow us on social media, and you have the chance to become Ace in the Hole Fan of the Week. We have, Ace in the Hole Fan Champion of the Week, and etch your name onto that ever prestigious title. Cliff is a holder, a one-time holder, I believe. Didn't we bestow that upon you at one point?
Yeah.
Yep.
Neil, our longest reigning champion, has just gotten dethroned. Can you believe that? Very breaking. We have a new champion by the name of El Nilio Americano. There's 4 of them. They've come to the podcast. We might have to get this guy on and try to figure out who he is. Neil has been taken away, and now El Nilio Americano is your Ace and the Hole Fan Champion of the Week. Make sure you etch your name into that historic title. Take it away from El Nilio Americano. Follow us on socials. They should be below or around on the screen somewhere, as long as we haven't had to update something. And we'll do real quick wrestling recaps before we get into kind of our sports.
Right. We need to talk about the murder
this week. Eli, you got any updates for New Japan?
Zack Sabre Jr. retained his championship. El Desperado also retained his. We have new tag team champions. I'm not going to go back through who they are. It's a bum and a bum. Gabe Kidd retained. That's about really it. There wasn't too much that happened at Destruction of Kobe. Truthfully, it was not the best pay-per-view, and it wasn't the best show before the pay-per-view. Go-home show, really. It was kind of...
WrestlePalooza-like.
We're getting Doki back in the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Titleweight picture. Called out Desperado, said that he wasn't the real champion. Doki was the real champion. But I mean, it's New Japan's trying to figure out their identity as Tanahashi slowly trickles out of the business. So the man who won't put anybody over in their matches for the most part has been beating everybody on his retirement tour.
On his way out. Well, when you're the
Way
president
out.
of the company, my guy.
Cliff, what do you got to cover?
Apparently a murder.
Well, you
No.
also have to cover Victory Road
Uh,
because that is technically your show.
I meant the murder that happened on SmackDown when Nia Jax damn near murdered
Oh, trust me,
Jade.
we'll get there.
So yeah, Victory Road was a card that most definitely happened.
But not like they said it would.
Yeah, 100%. Mainly because the card changes day of, apparently. We have several
Almost
matches
moment
that
of.
happened that most definitely weren't said they were going to happen.
I was gonna say, it's
Cedric
crazy how many
yeah.
matches they added and got rid of
Yeah,
that we predicted and didn't predict. I
I'm
would
just
have much
gonna
rather
go-
predicted a lot of the matches they had than the 5 we did.
I agree to that actually.
Matt Hardy actually was on the card.
That Eric
Yeah.
Young match, I would have
Eric
much rather
Young, Joe
predicted
Hendry?
that. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go through and read them all off real quick. We had a triple threat match on the pre-show. Cedric Alexander took on Trey Miguel and Zachary Wentz. Zachary Wentz won when he hit the UFO cutter. Then we had the first class penthouse little vignette thingy as is AJ Francis and Matt Hardy. We're sitting together, not set up something for later. We also had Order 4 take on the System, which, I mean, that would have been cool to predict. The System won. And then, right before the main show started, they announced that Ash by Elegance will have an announcement, which led to her vacating the title and retiring from wrestling. Which then set up a Knockouts Battle Royal to then crown the new title holder, as Indy Hartwell was also named special guest referee for that. Yeah. Then we had a tag match as the Nemeths took on the Hometown Man and Matt Cardona. The Hometown Man and Matt Cardona won that, defeating the Nemeths. Santana and Holland was one of the few matches that we actually predicted and was actually on the card, as Santana defeated Holland. Thank God. Moose versus Mustafa, another match we actually predicted. And Mustafa beat Moose. And he earned a Hardcore War advantage for Bound for Glory with that. So apparently that was a stipulation that was on there that we didn't know about. Joe Hendry defeated Eric Young in a match that I would have loved to have predicted if we knew it was going to goddamn happen. But, you know, TNA gonna TNA. Remember what I said earlier about the whole first class penthouse suite? Yeah, this is the match it's set up as Matt Hardy took on AJ Francis. Can I speak for a second? Weren't we supposed to be getting the big match, the big blow off match between the Hardys and the
Bound for Glory.
Oh, is that so? It is for Bound for Glory, not
Yeah.
Victory Road. Okay.
They had their little like final, yeah. They had their
Okay.
little final showdown thing before.
I just assumed it was at Victory Road. Anyway, Matt Hardy defeated AJ Francis in a tables match, so he got put through a table. We had the TNA
We
Knockouts
keep Jeff
World
Hardy
Championship
off Victory Road matches.
as
It's
Kalani
better.
Jordan defeated Lei Ying Lee to become the new TNA Knockouts champion. Steve Macklin, Frank Kazarian for the TNA International Championship. Kazarian won, but this match did not go on last for some reason, as the X Division title went on last as Leon Slater defended against Myron Reed.
Both of us were wrong.
And
I
I
can't believe-
almost gambled for that too.
Yeah,
by the
we
way, when
gambled
you guys
for
started
the main
gambling
event,
matches.
and the main event wasn't even one we thought of. Yeah. And yeah, that was TNA. I would have loved to have predicted the card if we knew the card, because, that would have been great. But the card we predicted didn't even happen. We don't even know why the Knockouts tag match didn't happen either. There was no mention of it, no excuse, nothing.
Or maybe it did, and we just can't fucking find it. Maybe it's lost media.
I'm the lost media champion. I would know.
It doesn't
but
matter
no.
anyways. Cliff
I was
vetoed
reading
it.
directly from the TNA website, and
Well,
apparently,
so did I. I was looking
yeah.
at it. Well, and here's the thing: you can go back and you can find an article like talking about the match, saying it's going to happen, and then that's the only mention of it anywhere.
Yeah.
So, did you ever cover AEW?
I mean, I can. I didn't yet, but I mean, AEW. We're setting up for Wrestle Dream in St. Louis. I mean, Orange Cassidy's back, and it's really good to have him back. We seem to be setting up for some really big blow-off match between Darby and Mox, which I thought the last one was supposed to be, so now I'm really confused where this is going. And I really have a really bad feeling that this is going to end up with some, sick turn as Darby, defeats Mox, but then it takes control of the Death Riders. And it would have to be done right if they were to do that, and I don't think that Darby could do it right. Not doubting his ability, but his entire character, the entire time of AEW, has been the guy who will not die, and you can't have him leading a faction of bad guys. So, yeah, that was really the biggest note from AEW.
And so technically, NXT is also who's got NXT? Isn't that you as well? Technically,
I don't think I get home. I don't get home field for NXT. That's you.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to do these in order. Raw from September 22nd, real quick. Opened up. Cody Seth had a little promo building up for their Crown Jewel match. Penta and the War Raiders beat the New Day and Grayson Waller. Nothing new there. Stephanie Baker returned to Raw. Had a nice promo and said she was going to be at SmackDown to watch and meet the winner of whoever's coming out of that triple threat between Tiffany Stratton, Jade Cargill, and Nia Jax. More on that murder later. Bayley beat Roxanne. And then Lyra came out. So I'm pretty sure they're setting up between Bayley and Lyra, which makes sense. Rusev beat JD McDonough. And Dominic did not get into the ring to save JD McDonough. Take notes. And then Jey Uso beat LA Knight. Rhea Ripley beat Asuka in the main event of Raw. They finally let the women shine, and it paid off because they officially turned heel and beat the hell out of Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. Kairi Sane and Asuka, the Kabuki Warriors, are officially heels.
This happened in Indiana again, by the way. This was in Evansville.
Yep. There was also a family that paid for Bailey's food after in Evansville, I think, that day after. And we know our 44% of our listener base is in Evansville, so
yep.
I guarantee you quite a bit of people in that building. That's the one we probably should have went to.
Probably, yeah.
Highest chance of probably getting recognized.
Yeah.
But we move on. Friday Night SmackDown, September 26th, 2025, opened up with Randy Orton helping out Cody Rhodes, beating the Vision. Didn't know this was fucking Raw. Street Profits beat.
Wait a second. Wait a fucking second. Weren't we
What?
supposed to get the draft?
When's that happening?
Eli,
was
you're the
already
one who
supposed
brought
to
it up.
have
Weren't we
happened.
supposed to be getting the draft?
So we were supposed to have already had the draft. The draft essentially was pushed back, and then it got pushed back again, and now it's never been confirmed nor denied that we are even going to be getting it anymore. The furthest it may be going is after Survivor Series. Because technically
Well-
speaking, the Vision is Raw and SmackDown superstars.
Are they?
It is. I do believe Bronson Reed is on
A
SmackDown.
report in September 2025 claimed WWE no longer had plans for a 2025 draft.
Damn. Then why the fuck do we have so many title belts?
Huh.
Just
That's-
fucking make it the Super Show again.
Not the Super Show.
Holla holla.
I don't
We're
know.
going one-on-one.
I could also
with
see
Damian
them
Priest.
having it after Survivor Series because they have that giant gap. But anyway, Street Profits beat Miz and Mello, but Mello did not save the pin. He watched Miz get pinned. So they're building something there. Julia and Kiana James beat Michin and B-Fab. Injured Drew McIntyre. Got his ass beat by Jacob Fatu. Sami Zayn beat Javon Evans in a really good match. Javon Evans will be a really good asset to WWE here soon. Tiffany Stratton beat Jade Cargill and Nia Jax in that triple threat, and the women once again went on last for SmackDown. And this is once again where we're going to talk. This is probably the chunk of the time we're going to spend on SmackDown. Is Nia Jax once again being a stiff worker.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I was about to say I have a lot of issues with her. If she didn't have the Samoan blood in her, she would already be fired. I can confidently say that. There's no way she injures that many top stars that consistently and works that stiff that consistently and has zero repercussions for it. What I'm referencing is she basically Irish whipped Jade Cargill into the steps. Normally, an Irish whip, you don't force, you don't throw, you don't push. It's one of those the people go at their own speed and you kind of just follow through. You can visibly see Nia Jax taking Jade Cargill's head and pushing it fully through the stairs with her might. That's not selling, that's trying to kill your opponent. Just because you're jealous of her physique, I don't want to hear about it. No Mercy, NXT 2025, really good show, opened up with the just mentioned Javon Evans beating Josh Briggs. He was actually attacked by Josh Briggs on SmackDown after his match with Sami Zayn. And then he got his payback. After that, Sol Ruka beat Jada Parker for the NXT Women's Speed Championship. She retained it. Jordan Grace beat Blake Monroe in a weaponized steel cage match. From everything I saw, this looked like a pretty decent match. After that was a match for the NXT North American Championship. Ethan Page retained over Tavion Heights. NXT Women's Champion JC Jane retained over Lola Vice, but someone hopped over the barricade and attacked Lola Vice, hit her with a kind of jumping super kick. Some people saying it was Mandy Rose. So we'll have to wait and see on that. Who has
Really?
I have no idea.
No. There is no way that Duddy's letting her on.
I don't think
after some of
so.
the things she's been posting online.
Yeah, I don't
she
think
legit has an ongoing thing where it's called the Future Endeavors, and it's her, Jakara Jackson, and Cora Jade promoting their OnlyFans, and it's called the Future Endeavors. So I do not think that WWE is going to be bringing back Mandy Rose anytime soon.
I don't know. That's what I saw some people saying. But The main event of the night was Ricky Saints versus Obafemi for the NXT Championship, and Obafemi lost his title to Ricky Saints. Ricky Saints is your new NXT champion, and you know the strap is just going to get attached to Oba's back, hopefully, on the main roster, and they don't fuck him over with some stupid-ass Triple H booking once again. And that is your WWE recap. All three brands covered. Let's go ahead and build us a QB, fellas. How about that?
It's
Who's
time to
going
build.
first?
Well, I think we have somebody to consult for that.
The wheel decides the champ is going to go first.
Oh, how smooth.
With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and pick where we go first. And I will say, do we want to put something like that into effect? Whoever gets
Yeah,
that
whoever gets first
wheel
picks
spin.
what we pick. Yeah,
Okay.
makes sense.
So, with that, I'm going to go ahead. What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? I'm going to go ahead. I feel like accuracy and ball placement is a very important one. It's at the top for a reason.
I have to remember to unmute my mic.
And with that, I think there's only one man I can take here. You guys might be a little surprised. I don't know. Oh, fuck. Is that who I want to take? Oh, man.
Like, this is throwing accuracy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was so sure, and then... Yeah. Yeah, that's who I'm taking. I don't know why I'm second guess. I'm taking Drew Brees for accuracy.
Gosh darn it.
One of the most accurate... I don't know why I was second guessing that.
Who's second?
The wheel is going to tell us who is second.
The wheel?
It picked me again. I forgot to hide. My bad.
Seems a little rigged if he does it again. And it picks him.
Yeah. Whatever. Go ahead and start the Saddam Hussein edits now. Cliff, you're next.
What? What?
The only edit I'm doing is a haram ball edit. Let's be real for a second. Holy
My
shit.
soccer kids knew it.
So accuracy. This is not where I wanted to go first. But I also feel safe that neither one of you are going to take the one I want to take when that comes up. So, for QB accuracy, and this is going all time, I'm going to take Jim Kelly.
Okay.
All right.
I feel like we need some old heads to listen to this. Chad, we need to get Chad on this. See what
Maybe
he,
if we
he
tell
thinks.
Chad, about it, maybe we can get his opinion on it. He can tell us what we missed.
Oh, I was gonna put somebody here to rival Drew Brees, but I might want that later.
Honestly, and here's another thing too. What else are you guys? Neither one of y'all would have picked Jim Kelly for anything, though. Let's be real for a second.
No. Oh fuck. Man. You know what? Actually. Yeah, I'll do it. No, I'm gonna save that for pocket presents. I'm gonna save it for pocket presents.
You can't sit there and say, I'm gonna do it and then not do it.
It's not the worst one in the world. We're taking prime time. I'll take Phillip Rivers because I just need him out of there. Taking in the prime with the Chargers, he was not that bad. Then
so I've switched to wheels here since bad. People like to assume things. Snaking? Well, no, the wheel is choosing all the picks.
Oh.
I need to tighten the screws on this. Cliff, where are we going?
Oh.
Second attribute.
I'm gonna go ahead and go where I wanted to go. We're going to arm power, arm strength.
Thank you.
And I'm going to take a very controversial pick, but this is the pick. This is the only reason why I wanted to do this. I'm taking Jameis Winston's arm strength. That's the only reason why I wanted to do this. Because
Okay.
fuck it, there's a receiver down there somewhere.
Oh, okay, you got to type that in. I'm not typing that in for you.
You're not gonna type it in for me?
No, I'm not typing that in for you. All right. Wheel decides that.
Like I said, that's the whole reason why I wanted to do this, so that way I could do that.
I'm
So,
going
yeah,
next.
I'm good.
Oh dear God.
Sorry, I had fucking paper towels here. I'm trying to move them. I fucking got rid of Cliff's name and I can't get it back.
Do 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 do.
On what?
On the wheel.
Yeah, on the wheel.
Oh.
Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and take Brett Favre's arm strength.
You know what? No, I'm gonna add him. I'm gonna take Drew Brees because, well, if he's accurate, he has to have arm strength. I feel like that's something that kind of goes hand in hand.
Not
For the most
exactly.
part. Prime Drew Brees could sling it.
He was more known as hitting the guy, but okay.
Hey, my quarterback can do it. Did you misspell Jameis?
Probably.
All
Who
right.
gets next? Who gets next?
I'm on my third wheel because it once again didn't pick you a single time, Eli, and it once again completely new wheel picked Cliff. So Cliff, where are we going? And I want you to know I put our names in different orders in every wheel. I
I
put
love it.
letters in different orders, and it's just constantly
fine.
picked.
It's
I love it.
fine. It's fine.
I think for here, I'm going to go football IQ / play understanding. And it's got to be the sheriff. Give me Peyton Manning. Literally was given 3 plays to walk to the line with, and had to make and had the knowledge to make the call at the line based on
Eli,
those 3.
you are next.
Oh, thank God. Eli's not last.
I'm taking Tom Brady for this one. I mean, he is well known for his play IQ of the game in general, offensive. Don't fucking make that face. He very much he had damn good coaching staff early on in his career. Let's not talk about the tail end.
He won a Super Bowl with that team. What do you mean?
Yeah, and one of his players also walked off the fucking field.
That's okay. That's not that doesn't resemble anything other than that player.
Tom Brady is not a terrible pick for
Austin, who'd you take?
Oh.
I heard you scribble over there.
Yeah, I am taking the man with the highest Wonderlic score in NFL history.
Dear God.
Give me Ryan Fitzpatrick, the man out of Harvard.
I mean, if you're looking for IQ, Harvard's there.
He has. Do you know what the Wonderlic is? It's what they take at the combine.
Yeah, it's the rookie test.
All right, Eli. Let's see if the wheel
Oh,
is
no.
in your favor this time.
I hear the laughing. That's not good already.
Nope, because it landed on me.
I
Where are we
fucking called
going?
it.
we are going to go to would we count like anticipation as like poise and like basically
Cool
under
under pressure?
pressure? Yeah, like
Yeah.
okay, well then
It's
I'm
either
taking
there or the mental toughness. It's one of the two.
I would say anticipation.
I
That
say
would fit
mental
more into
toughness is
anticipation.
like I would put Andrew Luck in mental tough. Well, actually, maybe not. He quit, but
I would put Anthony Richardson in mental toughness.
anyway, if anticipation is like the like poise and like pressure and being cool and performing in the big time, I'm taking Tom Brady. That's who I'm taking. No one bigger. No one you want in bigger moments than Tom Brady. Sorry, I'm retyping this.
Poison.
I don't know why there was an end there.
Well, you
Eli,
took it
you
off
better
of
hope.
anticipation. So that's anticipatio. Anticipatio. Fucking hell.
Do I get mental toughness?
No, you get.
You
No,
still
I'm
need to
asking,
pick
do
your
I
anticipation.
get? Sorry. Do I get to go second for anticipation?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Apparently
Anticipation
he
and
was not
poise.
anticipating it. Mm-hmm.
This one's rough because I thought it meant one thing, and
I
now it
have
means
a
a different thing.
Listen, in my head, I don't know what that sound was.
Huh?
It's probably my air kicking on.
That's a loud screech.
I feel like
I got my pick.
this is the only other thing this dude was good for when he played. Let me make sure that he's. Oh, he is on the list. Shit. Fine. Everyone else is taking him, so I gotta take him here. Give me Drew Brees here. Everyone else is
I'm
taking him
taking
for something, so I feel like I have to
Joe
take him for
Montana.
something.
Montana's anticipation.
He had some clutch decisions moving through. He was pretty good underneath the pressure, man. 49ers. No. Yeah. I just had him and Joe Namath flip flopped in my head.
Cliff, where are
Yeah.
we going?
Oh,
Broadway
dear
Joe.
God.
Eli, you don't get to go first. We're gonna go to mental toughness because that's where I
Thank
thought
you.
everything else was going to be, and I'm gonna go with the man who has led the most game-winning drives in NFL history. This is where I'm taking Tom Brady at.
See, that is not where my brain went for mental toughness.
Mental toughness to me is how well can you perform under the clutch. That's what it means to me.
My brain was you can get hit and keep on.
Yeah, that's
Swinging
what
and
I'm
going.
thinking.
Well, to me, it's like, okay, it's late in the game. I'm not going to give up. That's the mental toughness of it.
My pick goes a whole other direction.
Yeah, because who
goes?
Austin, you get to go again.
No, I was thinking about who I wanted.
Well, who gets to go next?
Eli does.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Eli.
I'm taking Matt Stafford. The man legit dislocated his shoulder and continued playing the game.
Homie has probably one strand of muscle holding his back together right now and is still winning ball games.
Exactly. So
He is he is a dog.
What more mentally tough than
Cliff, I'm stealing one of your picks, and I think it is perfect for this. Give me Jameis Winston for mental toughness. You will never find a more positive guy.
That's fair.
playing backup
Yeah, to me,
or third string?
I've never seen a guy go 30 for 30 in a season and be so happy about it.
I thought it was 40 for 40.
Whatever it was. Jameis Winston's.
That's a crazy.
He's
I
a
did not think. I thought
goddamn-
I'd be the only person taking Jameis Winston on this list.
Oh, I should have. I should have saved him for decision making and put somebody else into anticipation.
All right, we're
We
gonna
have
have
a
to
lot
switch
of.
wheels
We've done a lot of the mental. We haven't done hardly any of the physical.
because we're gonna go to athleticism and mobility
Fucking
because I picked first. I got the wheel. That's why I said we're gonna have to switch wheels again.
I assume this means
Uh,
speed.
No, this
Speed, huddle.
is. I mean, do we want to?
Nah, keep it going,
What's
man.
quick release?
Huh?
What would quick release be then? My mobility is what comes to mind for speed.
Well, yeah. Release is like the throwing motion.
Okay.
Yeah, basically, it's what motion do you want them to have?
Yeah. And like how they throw it. Like, are they going to take forever to throw the ball? Or this is just, I feel like this is everything to do. Like, this encompasses everything to do with a quarterback's like, agility isn't even, it's just athleticism and mobility. So I think this is speed. So I'm just going to take Lamar. I think that's the easy,
Fucking
safe.
Yeah, that is the
Bullshit.
easiest one here. You don't have to spin. Eli, I'll let you go 2 here.
Oh, okay. Josh Allen.
You're taking Josh Allen for that?
He is a mobile quarterback for how tall he is.
It's just
He
crazy.
has
That's the
run
one
for
you
many
should
a
have
first
taken
downs
him
and
for arm
many.
strength.
There's 5 other things that he would have been better for you to take at, especially with all the old heads still on the board.
Yeah, I can put old heads where I need to put them.
I'm gonna take the menace and Madden himself, Michael Vick.
That should have been your pick, Eli.
I would.
Josh
rather
Allen
stay
isn't a bad
far away
pick,
from that.
but like
I would rather stay far away from that.
you could have picked AR.
Randall
like-
Cunningham.
The only AR pick, Fran
There is
Tarkenton.
nothing wrong with Josh Allen. He is a fast, mobile quarterback.
Don't make me pull up his 40 time right now, because I will. Cam Newton.
That's fucking fuck off. That's fucking great. His 40 time. Have you not watched the Bills game?
Cliff, where are we going?
Oh my god.
I'm switching wheels.
Oh man. I don't want to knock out mental yet, so we're gonna go to the one I added. We're gonna go to build,
I fucking hate
and this is where I'm
This
taking
is the
Josh
one
Allen.
I genuinely just don't have anything. Josh Allen is not the perfect build for a quarterback.
Yes, he is. He's the closest thing to the prototype as you can.
We'll see what this new one does for you, Eli. It
Mhm.
landed on you first.
There we go.
I'm gonna get made fun of for this one, so get fucking ready. Because build pretty much encompasses everything you have in here. For physical.
Build is the person.
So height and weight.
Height, weight, like arm length, reach,
So
all
if you
the
pick Ben Roethlisberger, you're
physical
getting like
stats.
the
Big Ben.
you're getting
frame,
Big Ben.
yeah.
If you pick Kyler Murray, you're getting 5'9", 180. You're getting all these attributes in a 5'9", 180 frame. That's why
Oh my
Josh
God,
Allen's a
that'd
good
be-
pick here.
That'd be terrible.
I don't know if that's probably not what he actually weighs, but or height, or I'm just
God, I'm gonna look that up now.
talking, but you're putting all these attributes into what frame? This is your model.
5'10", 207.
Huh?
So not that
How
far
tall is
off.
this guy? How tall is? Yeah, I'll get made fun of for it, but fuck it. But fuck it. I'll put Joe Burrow.
See, that's not terrible.
Fucking
That's
6'4"
not
at 215.
That's a good
Yeah.
one.
If Peyton Manning wasn't such a good fucking quarterback, I would take his build on. Like, he's tall, lanky.
Mm-hmm.
He this might be the only thing I can take. No, there's got to be. Yeah, there's something else I can take him for. Oh, I should have taken Jameis for. Well, then why do we have a resilience and adaptability down here if we have mental toughness up there?
I don't know.
Because I feel like that's the same thing. Down in the leadership.
I see it.
God damn it, who do I want?
I got a
Carson
shout
Wentz.
out. I got a shout out when you're.
Shard out? You got a shard out, dude?
I got a shout out.
Oh fuck. Who's just a? Give me Daniel Jones.
Shout out Brock Osweiler, 6'7", absolute unit. Should have done something. Couldn't.
Did you just say 6'7"? 6'7"?
6'7".
What?
6'7".
Daniel Jones build. That's who I almost picked for mental toughness, by the way. Cliff, where are we going?
Oh, Eli doesn't get to go first.
He has to go second.
Oh, we gotta go. I gotta go second.
Fuck. Let's go leadership. Let's go all around leadership. I'm gonna continue being the only person who takes old heads here. Give me Johnny Unitas.
The only one.
Wait, Eli, are we for sure you're going second here?
The only one. Motherfucker. I have fucking Joe Montana sitting on my fucking bench.
Yeah, but you're not going back and pulling the Brian Kellys and Johnny Unitases.
God damn it. Cliff, he keeps picking you. Alright.
Does that mean I just pick?
No, it's me. So when you think of leadership, you gotta think of someone that wins. A lot. Someone who won a lot. And I don't really know if I want to take him for anything else. Eli already took him. Give me Joe Montana. I mean, you don't win that many titles without being a good leader. And I think even back at Notre Dame, I think he was a pretty solid.
Just a really stalwart locker room presence right there.
Yes, sir. Eli,
who's your leader?
What leadership attributes are you taking from this?
You're gonna hate my work ethic pick, by the way.
Fuck. I want to save him for something else. Kind of going off of what Austin said. Maybe a weird one, but I'm gonna go with Patrick Mahomes.
Us? Nah, maybe here lately. But I think if we're taking primes, yeah. Probably. Him, fucking Kareem Hunt, Travis Kelce. I went ahead and spun the wheel. I'm going first once again. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and knock out the last mental attribute, which is decision making. the last mental attribute and the last real great quarterback I feel like I have to take is Peyton Manning. So I'm going to take him in decision making, one of the best. Unless it's to Austin Collie, he's pretty good at getting the ball in efficient spots.
Oh shit.
The poor fucking dude. Eli, you're up.
No one's put him on here yet. It's kind of weird. He hasn't. He's been around the league for a decent amount of time now. Give me A-Rod. Give me Aaron Rodgers.
All right.
I'm Aaron Rodgers. That's Green Bay. That's Belt. That's putting boots to ass on the Bears. I'm trying to save my one pick for a certain fucking position. It's getting more and more difficult.
I
feel
like making decisions, reading defenses, shit like that. I gotta go with Matt Stafford here. I feel like that's a very key part of his game that often goes overlooked.
Stafford. Solid pick. You didn't pick. Yeah, it's not your second time picking him, right?
No, that's my first time taking Stafford for anything.
Eli, you get to go first. Where are we going?
We're going to Pocket Presents.
Cool.
I'm taking Peyton Manning.
Please let me go second. Please let me go second.
That just killed your quarterback. I want you to know that.
I'm sorry. I have a fucking... What?
I'm going second.
Oh, God damn
I'm taking Patrick Mahomes.
Okay.
The way he can extend plays, are you kidding me? With the athleticism of Lamar Jackson, yeah, go ahead and give me that.
I'm going to take the pocket presence of Ben Roethlisberger.
It's a little better. Well, who's your...
Josh Allen.
Michael Vick? That's not bad. I don't know. I just remember Peyton Manning getting fucking sacked so much. But that also has a lot to do with his O-line.
I don't have the Colts offensive line on this. I can have a good offensive line.
Well, who's to
this
say
isn't a man
that
has
a good offensive line?
Slung it. This is a man who was in the pocket to throw it, not fucking run to throw.
So once again, I'm going first. We're going to go ahead, close out the physical category with release. I have not taken this man yet because there is pretty much one thing he's known for. It's having the quickest release in NFL history. Go ahead and give me Dan Marino. Shout out to Ball State esports director Dan Marino. Not the same Dan Marino.
That's crazy.
Next is Eli.
Oh, great.
Your Namath pick wouldn't be bad here.
What?
Joe Namath, you said his name earlier. That pick would not be bad here.
Yeah, we'll do Namath. I'm gonna keep this for... I'm gonna keep my guy, my last one for work ethic. I know I did not spell his name correct.
All right. This dude's motion literally earned him the nickname of the Rope. Give me Warren Moon.
That's... Hell yeah. Eli, you get to go first.
Eli, you were just backloaded. That's what it was. You're just backloaded.
Give me Steve McNair.
On what?
On what?
Work ethic. quarterback who could have done a whole hell of a lot more had the universe not been so terrible.
Yeah.
It keeps landing on Eli now. That's
Now it
3
loves me.
times in a row.
Now it loves me.
4 times in a row.
When I
Wow.
don't
Cliff-
love it, it loves
Cliff,
me.
go ahead and go.
Okay. I'm taking for work ethic. I'm taking Baker.
See, this is also one you could take Matt Stafford probably.
Walk on to starting NFL quarterback.
I have no idea. I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe want to take College Baker as a leader,
Well,
but
I'm just work ethic is the journey and stuff, and you have to have work ethic to get that far at least.
Oh, cause like
and my phone is dead, so the next one somebody has to type in for me.
that's fine. I don't know.
Which the last one is what? It's resiliency.
Yeah.
Man, I should have saved Matt Stafford.
Go ahead and give me Jalen Hurts here. And then for
Oh.
resiliency,
Alright.
Eli for the 6th time in a row.
Jesus
The wheel
Christ.
has landed on you. Go ahead.
Give me Alex Smith.
Yeah,
Yeah.
correct. That is the correct pick.
Because if we're going by Peyton Manning standards, I have to have a quarterback that's going to get hurt and get back up.
That is the correct
having
pick.
Matt
And
Stafford
Austin,
and
you let
Alex
me go
Smith
first,
mixed
so I'll
in
let you
there?
go first.
If you have Matt
Um,
Stafford and Alex Smith mixed in there for your toughness, I think you're going to be perfectly fine.
So this is
getting
where
hit.
I'm going to go ahead and take a man who was very rarely hurt, I feel like. Big Ben. Just because how
Yeah.
fucking big he is, he was never hurt. He could take hits and
Early
get
on,
right the
though.
fuck up. Give me Ben Roethlisberger.
So taking Prime Big Ben does make sense because later on in his career,
Yeah,
Well, a lot of things derailed later in his career.
but yeah.
Cliff, who you got for resilience?
Well, it's resilience and
that
adaptability.
would have been a bad joke. Never mind.
Yeah, thank you, Eli. Thank you for not. So, it does take me a little bit to think about it, but when it comes to resilience, once again, not being injured, homie played over 140 games in a row before having to miss a game. Give me Matt Ryan here. This is where I'm taking Matt Ryan.
I'm sorry, you're not going to take somebody who missed less games?
I already have Peyton Manning.
Do you have
Peyton
Brett Favre?
No, I'm talking about games in a row.
I
He-
am too.
Had to miss some games in there.
Favre holds the record.
Yeah, for most consecutive starts.
Eli Manning's right here. Daniel Jones is the one that cost Eli Manning getting that because they pulled him out of the game.
Yeah.
There we go. All of us have now built our quarterback. Do we want to do any end of show stuff? Are we interested in that?
I actually have one if we're interested.
We can probably go ahead and do that real quick. Also, we discussed it. There will be no parlay this week from the sole fact that we don't want to do predictions every single week. I'm pretty sure we already have a sports episode built in upcoming too, because we built it into the schedule as a
yes.
defense. Because I thought it was like the World Series.
We were talking about tournaments and stuff, so we were talking about the World Series and all that.
All right. So this one's going to be more. I'm leaning into more of the alternative instead of just guess the athlete based off of the normal ways. You guys have to guess the athlete based off of their famous quotes. Now, I will tell you, not all of these are real athletes.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
No.
That guys
Alright.
last forever.
Good guys last forever. Alright. I ain't used to being around dead people. It did something to me, emotionally.
A hint?
I can give you the next quote.
Yeah, we need another quote.
I finally think I'm becoming the best version of myself.
So it's somebody who either really, really sucked early on or talked a lot of
Old
mad
people
shit.
are so wise. They're like tall Yodas.
Oh, fuck, yeah. I can fucking see this. This isn't Jameis, is it?
It might be.
Yeah, it might. I think it might be Jameis.
That sounds something very.
It is Jameis.
It is not Jameis Winston.
Damn.
It's really funny. What's better thing to spend money on than love?
What's better
Coach,
thing than
I'm
spend
me.
money on?
Why would I want to be anything else?
Oh, oh
This isn't
fuck.
OJ, is it?
No, it's not
That'd be
OJ.
funny as
No.
a. They don't fit.
Coach, I'm me. Why would I want to be anybody else?
Is this fucking Waterboy? I don't know because you said it could be fake. Like they could be not real athletes.
I have. I can see the scene playing in my head too, and that's the thing that's pissed me off the most.
Watch it be someone real.
I can't think of names. I surrender.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you the easiest quote I can. I've lost me wings. Where are me wings, Roy?
Where are me wings, boy? I fucking knew it. It's fucking Jamie Tart.
It is Jamie Tart. To start off this brand new thing, I totally went with Jamie Tart.
Why would I want to be anybody else, Coach?
All right.
Because he's
Don't walk through
No,
life
no.
just playing football. Don't walk through life just being an athlete. Athletics will fade. Character, integrity, and really making an impact on someone's life. That's the ultimate vision. That's the ultimate goal. Bottom line.
Damn.
Yeah, I did not expect this from him.
Maybe
You
some
got to
Sean
be willing
Watson
to
fucking-
walk in a storm. That's what I tell people all the time.
Isn't this Ted Lasso?
No, this person's real. I'll give you guys this one.
Oh, yeah.
This one's real. This one's real. I'll be
Yeah,
honest.
fucking
This
shake
one's
your head
real.
at me like that isn't something Ted Lasso would say.
When I step on the field, it's on. I know it's time to go to work. Let me explain my job very simply. My job is to line up 5, 7, 10 yards in front of a man and run into him at full speed.
So it's a running back? Or a lineman, potentially.
I don't train for football. I train more for a lifestyle.
What running back thinks he's the shit to start dropping quotes?
I don't know a man on this earth who could outwork me.
Oh, Eli, did you see Jazz Wares and AEW split?
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna be good or bad. Cliff, I cannot think of this person. Can I get a team?
No. I can tell
Fuck.
you as a defensive player.
Oh. Is it a defensive lineman?
The defensive lineman
Why did
that
my
lines
brain
up
just go to Aaron?
5, 7, 10 yards off the ball and run full speed into somebody.
Yeah, good point.
There's one secret to hitting hard, and that is to completely dedicate your body. That's the difference between a man going forward and a man going backward, no matter how big he is.
This
Why did my
Luke
brain just say
Kuechly?
Ray Lewis?
Huh?
He said Luke Kuechly.
He said
No.
Ray Lewis.
I said Ray Lewis.
It is Ray Lewis, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so
I just had
that's just
the Ravens.
something I
fly
wanted
off my
to
head.
test out. And honestly, I kind of like it. So moving forward, we may be doing
It's
some stuff
definitely
like that.
harder.
Maybe I'll look up some wrestling quotes or something like that. Find some lines for promos or something like that. I can
I've
bounce
lost
between
my
wrestling
wings,
and
boy.
athletes, but
Behind
maybe
my
something.
wings.
I knew the second I made the wings comment, it would give it away. So
Well, because I was
It's been
legit
so long
seeing
since
the
I watched
fucking
that, though.
seed in
Well,
my face of
the
Why would I
quote
want to be
about
anybody else?
"I'm me, why would I want to be anything else" was when they asked Jamie if he'd rather be a lion or a panther.
yeah.
It's from
Yeah.
from season 1.
Yeah.
God,
They're
I
in
love
the
that
locker
show.
room, aren't they?
Huh?
It's when they're in the locker room.
No, they're just outside the locker room. They had just walked out. They were out next to the training field.
I'm me. Why would I want to be anyone else?
Exactly.
I don't think you understand how healthy that really is.
It is. It's 100%. It's one of the healthiest things you could have.
Oh.
Eli, where's your title?
Yeah, we're all fucking posing here. You're the only one that's not
I
kind of
tossed it.
in on the fucking shtick here.
I would put it all the way around my head and wear it like the Hardys used to, but my mic is right here, and I don't
Yeah,
feel
just
like.
bang it.
Let me mute myself real quick. Hold on.
Oh, he's
Ooh.
finally quiet. He can't be saying anything about the dream team.
There we go.
Oh,
But if you don't remember who's on the dream team, we got you covered. Because we
God
are
damn
your
it.
ace in the hole. You think you were going to a sports episode without mentioning that? We weren't. And we'll catch you on down the road. Yeah.
Yeah.